First, I'm going to introduce my audience.
Jesus.
Alejandra. María.
Julio.
Miguel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Paola Aguilar, and I'm going to introduce you guys the 4 steps to making my family's spicy chicken on the grill. When I was younger, my mother will always tell me, si sigues comiendo tanto pollo, te van a salir alitas, which means that if I continue to eat so much chicken, I will start growing wings. The first couple of times she told me that I was terrified, but I continued to eat chicken in every way possible. My all-time favorite is the recipe of my family that I learned from my mother. It took me some time to master it, but now even my mother asks me to make it instead of her. In this presentation, I will be teaching the 4 steps to making my family's spicy chicken on the grill. The steps include gathering the ingredients and needed objects, marinating the chicken, and cooking the chicken on the grill. Now, let's get started. We need 8 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 3/4 cups of white vinegar, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 tablespoon of pure ground black pepper, 17 flour ounces or 500 milliliters of Valentina sauce, 40 grams of Sazon Goya, and these are just some pictures of each ingredient so you guys can look at them and get them in your notes. Then we need the objects, which is the grill, large aluminum cooking tray, mixing spoon, large sheet of aluminum foil, and a digital thermometer. And these are also pictures of each of them. On the second step, we're gonna make the marinade. We're gonna grab a large aluminum of cooking tray and we're gonna mix all the ingredients together. We're gonna grab the spoon and we're gonna start mixing the marinade sauce on the tray for about 5 minutes. Then we're gonna grab a spoon or something like that and we can try the marinade and see if there's anything extra we can add depending on each person's taste. On the third step, we're actually gonna marinate the chicken, but before we do that, we're gonna grab the chicken, rinse and wash the chicken. At this point, we're gonna remove all the excess skin or fat that we don't want, and make sure when we rinse, we want to make it with cold water. Secondly, we're gonna add the chicken on the tray, and when we add the chicken on the tray, we're gonna make sure the chicken is all covered with marinade sauce, so we can get all the flavor added with the marinade sauce. And once everything's spread out evenly, we're gonna put a large sheet of aluminum foil, and we're gonna wrap it on the tray. And once we do that, we're gonna leave it the chicken marinate for about minimum of 4 hours. After that, we can leave it for about a maximum of 12 hours, preference on anyone. The more you do, the better taste will get after. Once we get to the 4th step, it's the fun part. It's cooking the chicken on the grill. Once we do that, I preference do gas grill, because it gets a better taste. And once if we do the gas grill, we're gonna leave it for 3/4 of the flames. Otherwise, we can start a fire on the charcoal. Depends on everyone what they like. We're gonna lay the chicken on the grill, and we're gonna flip the chicken for about every 2 minutes, depending on how high the flames are. But once we do that, if you don't know how to estimate when the chicken is ready, that's why I said we can use the digital thermometer, so we can get the degrees of the chicken And if we do use it, we can determine when it's ready for about 165 degrees. That's when you know the chicken is ready. And after that, the chicken is done. Thanks for viewing my presentation. And now go and grill some wings.